I am Ryan, and I am a news reporter. Today I am talking about the new GCSE grades. So what do you think about the new grading system?
I think the new grading system is an interesting thing to introduce into education. I think it's really useful in making links from primary school to secondary school, so somebody can sort of measure their progress all the way through from year 1 right up until year 11. And I think it probably make transition between key stage 3 and 4 easier, because we don't just suddenly stop doing levels and go on to grades. Instead, we'll just have those numbers that will last all the way through a child's education.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. So what do you think the new grades will affect the GCSE grades?
I think they might affect GCSE grades at first, because we're not really sure how the numbers will translate exactly into grades. So I think for English, who are changing, the year 10 students are changing in English, I think that they're sort of like guinea pigs really. It's a bit of a trial run for them to see how they get on, and hopefully it'll be good. I think if it does affect students, then I just hope it's positively.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think why do you think the government has changed the system?
I think that governments, when they get elected, would like to sort of put their own stamp onto different things, and I think education's a really important thing that affects everybody. So it makes sense for the government to want to make some changes. Linking in from what I said at first, I think it's kind of perhaps the government wanting to revamp things and change the way that we do things maybe.
Yeah, I agree with that. So do you think it will affect the future of students?
I do, yeah. I think, certainly from an English teacher's point of view, I think it'll be interesting that there's a much more of a focus on British culture. So the texts that we study are from English heritage background, which is sort of interesting that you'll read more stuff that's written from the UK. But I also think at the same time it's a bit of a shame that novels that we've read with students, like Of Mice and Men, To Kill a Mockingbird and Heroes, novels that the students have enjoyed so much, will have to be studied with year 9s, which might not be so appropriate, or not studied at all, which I think is a bit of a shame personally.